Hello, lovely citizens of the Mass Effect universe. I've pressed the zoom button and it didn't resume. Okay, but we are in the game. I want to become famous. Oh. Bigfollows.com. Don't go to smallfollows.com. Go to bigfollows.com. Guess the follow button is not this large. That's this large. Because follower size matters. Yeah. Well, I pressed the any key button. This seems to work. I'm seeing the same black screen as you do. Oh. Oh, there. Just had to move the mouse. Okay. Let's get into it. But first I have to yeah, exactly. We want to track this one. Or Garrus. Med Clinic. Upper wards. Garrus. Upper wards. Med Clinic. Map. Med Clinic. There it is. Med Clinic. Don't press shift.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go. Ah!
Hi, Garrus.
Sighted.
Cool. I like throwing stuff.
Perimeter clear.
Perimeter clear. Hi, Garrus.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Me protect you.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
So, quick recap. Last time we wanted to go to the Praetorian Beacon, and the Spectre decided to go with us because we could be the next Spectre. And the Saren killed the current Spectre, and therefore everyone is, maybe we were it, or we had something to hide, etc., etc. And in the end, Saren is the killer of the Spectre, and they don't see it, and therefore we are trying to get to Saren and see what he's doing and why he is doing stuff.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
The Geth are synthetic life form. These were the ones who also tried to get the Praetorian beacon. Praetorian are the guys that were in the galaxy before us. Before all of us, basically.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay. Oh, I can take him with me. And him. Only two. Oh. Ah, this must be Tali. You, I don't remember your name, and you must be Rex. And you're Ashley. You can romance some of these guys. Let's see.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Medical exoskeleton. Medical interface. That's first aid interface. Microprocessors wired into a combat suit can monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of medical to accelerate the healing progress. As ammo upgrade. Yeah. I will
Yes,
not.
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Well,
I'll be going now.
it's more fun for the soldiers when they are fixed up, to be honest. But okay. So, where do we need to go? Chaos complete. Expose Saren. Take down Fist. In the lower wards. I cannot see to some other place with the map, can I? No. Oh! I use sprint with space. Oh, at least you try to sprint.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
There it is, course then.
Commander
Is that
Shepard?
this way?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist
you
working
again.
here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your files,
With the trust you do.
back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I think that's also something or some possibilities you have in the other games. Is this the right way? To lower markets, to lower wards. Yeah, that's this way. Can also cross 10. Yeah, you can do a quick travel. Okay. That makes it easier. And am I right? Take down first course, then in the lower wards. Okay. Don't press shift to run. Press space.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming. Engaging target.
Okay. Can I switch? I like sniping. Ugh. Come on. Well, that's not great aim gaming, but at least. He's not dead, is he? No, he's not. So no. Oh. Let's go in there and collect this stuff.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Oh no, that's the stuff that explodes, isn't it?
Hostile contact!
Yeah.
I think we got him, Commander.
So, is there anything we can collect? No. Well, these old games are really barren in their the clutter that's laying around in newer games, and in here it's just pretty much empty. That's weird.
Look out! Stop right there. Don't come any closer. I'm on it.
Can you throw? Okay.
Clear.
It's okay to me. And I pulled the gun on accident because I wanted to sprint. So
I have to do everything myself. Time to die, little soldiers.
can you?
Look out!
maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should sabotage this. Can I sabotage? Soon-ish? What? Okay.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Easy.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here, I don't know where she is, that's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here, said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity.
We do.
But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Good. Good thing. Get to... Before it's too late. Is there a time or is... They're just screwing with me? At least the music is screwing with me. You have to get to the alley before they kill her. Okay, there's a timer. Look at Shepard, just jogging around.
Locked and loaded.
Something I shouldn't do. That's something I shouldn't have done. What? Wait. Where was the button for key bindings? Manager. Is it F? V. Okay. Where's the freaking alleyway?
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Not this way. There. Come on, open door. Ah, it's just this.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
Tali.
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Okay.
set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Hi, Tali.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Oh.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
The Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Two new team members.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
We can use Tali. She has tech strength. Let's use the two new ones. Maybe they are good for the discussions anyway. Can't you use more than 2 in the second and third game? Don't remember.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
If I recall correctly, the Quarians created the Geth, fighted with them, and then got the planet destroyed. Council
The
races.
Asari were the first species to discover the city. The second species, roughly 1,200 years ago, 50,000 years ago. A virtual intelligence is an...
Yeah, shut up. Quarians. Ah, they are non-council races.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
So the tower is somewhere... Why did you? I didn't do that.
Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day,
Maybe
Earth
later.
Clan.
Let's go to the tower directly. Which is it? Avina. Okay. So the tower. There it is. Points of interest. Now that must be the, say, eye that can show us around.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah, Avina. That's her in the back.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Expensive bar, embassy lounge. Well, we are nearly on the way to the embassy lounge, so why not have a quick look? Side quest. This way. Execute a Parlin. That's a nice name. Boschka. Hello.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Okay. There are a few options I cannot do yet.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
What is this area map? Oh, I'll go to that later time. Okay. Let's run back, because running is funny. Not this way. What's this loading gates? I could have made the doors open by themselves. It's a new version.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you've been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
Where can I find this, Mr.
He was in the expensive bar over there.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It is unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Weird. You need to use charm or intimidate skills to convince the man to see reason.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped.
My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
I cannot do this.
It is unacceptable.
Thank you.
I cannot use that yet, it seems. Okay. I can neither charm nor intimidate him, fortunately. Oh. Completely different way. Oh, truck. What's that? Oh, okay. So, let's see what the console says. It does see reason. It also seems kind of empty. I don't remember how it's in the later versions. Embassies. This must be tower. Perfect. Maybe. I think I could have used quick travel to reach this place, but
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. You're creating a public disturbance. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stuff.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the
No,
situation.
that's not what I wanted to
This one
say.
would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
Oh, okay.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchased the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits. This should cover you.
How much credits do I have?
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Easy. Oh.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What do we get? Nothing. Okay. At least not much. Oh, it's kind of beautiful in here. Kind of beautiful.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Doesn't say anything else. Even if you bully him or hit or her. So can I now skip Salawaita scene?
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the Council.
Okay, this is kind of cool. Would also be cool if they could get rid of the other loading screens, but maybe that's too much to ask. So, this way? Yep.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making us strong.
That thing is that you cannot run much or long, only for short distances.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Makes walking around a bit more
Eden
tedious.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Venezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Well, yours isn't.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Achievement unlocked. Spectre. I hope so. That music.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
By any means necessary. We are the hero of the story. The pathos is heart of the Spectres.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Okay, can I get my ship now?
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Unknown game. Achievements. Okay, this doesn't show up. Okay. Weird overlay.
thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Woohoo! Squad. Spectre training. Increases damage and duration of all your powers and attacks. And it would do sniper rifles. I like sniper rifles. Inflict the next damage of 200 of weapons DPS. Okay. Why no fitness? Shield boost. Do decryption, electronics. Can I? Okay, with that it works. And assassination. Does this do? Uses heat buildups. That's interesting. Charm, intimidate. I think I need that. Dampening. I don't need this. I want Spectre training. Okay. Garrus. Is this new? This is my Spectre pass? Multi-pass. Spectre pass. Mega pass.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Well, wiping out a civilization is hard.
Listened, we wouldn't be here now.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Why are you also black?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keep.
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Solarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So
Hi,
far, I've had
Chocolat.
mixed results.
Hi, hi.
I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well,
So you know
technically we're not
specters
supposed to
with
disturb.
special abilities?
I don't really
and
think my scanning
clearances?
disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
The scanner has been uploaded. So, let's walk a bit. Let's see where I have to go. I think it's better. Missions. Expose. Speak to the ambassador. Central CSEC Academy. Oh no, I think there was... thought there was a menu under this. Damn. Yeah. T-Tech. There it is. Good thing the loading screens are fast. I said they are fast. Okay. Hi, Rex.
You. Human. You the one they call Shepard?
Is there a problem?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
I like him.
The way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Why?
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
Come with
We'll
us.
take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Smart move. We're still checking you two. To continue. So... we are still after Saren that killed the last Spectre, and we are now the new Spectre. And... and we are trying to find what is Alliance Docking Bay. What is Saren up to? Expose Saren. Meteor Alliance Docking Bay, accessible through the central elevator. Oh, well, it's just that.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Understandable. Hey ho. Can I get my ship?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
My ship.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went.
Saren doesn't
now
like
you have a chance
humans.
to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
They do.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Well,
we have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
I know that name.
Report she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
It takes us 3 games to get rid of the Reapers.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge.
Oh.
Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think
going to circus?
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful.
That's
Maybe
the way
I could
out.
have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on.
The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant.
Let's get
The
me
only
out.
thing I care
You're
about
right,
is
Commander.
Okay.
It's no good living in the past.
We don't
I
need
should
any
go.
more information.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We figure it out as we go. But I think I can now do charming and
Exogeny Corp is still
intimidate
denying
things.
reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Probably the Geth. Trying to search for the conduit to bring the Reapers back. If they knew. If they only knew. Where was that guy?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers.
Enkindlers, we met them. Funny life form. Okay, where was that guy? Homecoming. Presidium? Ah, there it is. This way. Come on, run faster. And let's intimidate him or charm him.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker?
It's not as simple.
Yes. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden
can't
Prime.
not.
It is time for her to come home.
It is unacceptable.
Thank you.
Man.
Please let me know what can be done.
Yeah. Get reasonable and accept it. Do we really have to run to the Normandy every time? Where's there a quick way, quick travel option? No quick travel here. Okay. Maybe it's my problem because I haven't played a
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that
RPG in a long time.
Helix Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing.
And down. I want to go on my ship.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Okay. He's gone. Oh, there's another of these keepers. Can I scan you? Has been uploaded to the database. Look at it. That's my ship. Beautiful. Okay, and now crash it. Make it kaput. So how do I get in? Why isn't there? Ah, the door opens. Ooh, fancy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
And we will not stop until Saren is hunted down. After this quick break. This quick power break. See you in 2 minutes. I think that's it for the prologue. Now we have all our stuff, all our options, and yeah, basically we are
Commander,
ready.
Something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Good to know. So, these are just unknown people here. And now we can open the galaxy map. Does it have the MassEffect sound? Yes. That's the same sound for almost 3 games. Oh. Oh. Cannot travel anywhere? Why not? Oh. Widow? Citadel? No. Ah, huh. Okay. Let's investigate the ship first a bit.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's call him Elvis. I have my own... what is it called? No, office. Captain's office. It's mine now. But where is it? This way? Must be that way? Yeah. This is mine now. Pretty barren. It's not much in here. It's better in the next version. Ah, it's entered in the codex. Oi, oi, oi. So many things to read. Who does that? It's okay then. What's up?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander.
Thanks for the praise. Let's see if our crew members are cool. If I recall correctly, so in the second and third game you have to do loyalty missions for each of your crew members, so they keep following you and not disturbed by side things they're having, and not leaving you and not dying, or maybe they're dying in their quests, but you need to do them before you can do the final mission. And for that you have to talk with them. What are you? Oh, it's just codex stuff. Okay. So?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye-bye. I think this doctor changes later on. Guess. Okay, interesting room. So where are the others? Oh, maybe down the elevator? Where's the machine room? Go faster. Garrus? Rex?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Genophage.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
I will.
They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
I think you can
Krogan is infected.
cure them in the second
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
MassEffect.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Yeah, for sure.
You ask a
Never.
Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Iris. Oh. I want to speak to Tali. Is she down here? Oh, looks like it. Oh. The engine. Element 0 core.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So, Tali?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Well, Tali was Normandy.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
A lot of XP for that. Let's see if it can do one mission. I want to go to Liara Tisoni. I think that's the next crew member. Shepard, why is it difficult to control? I think everything will be better in the next game. MassEffect 2 is much more technology advanced. Pretty much the same as MassEffect 3. Because they came out back to back. Come on, let me in! Shit. Which one was it? Atremis Tower. Was da? it is. Do I know which place I have to go to? Oh, undocking. This looks like hands in the front. Oh. If I press escape. Okay, I'm traveling to that. If I go to this. Nothing I can do. You're a fighter. Ah, I can serve it. Does this do anything? So in the second game there was a mining mini game here. A trim is tau. Yeah, and you had to get some kind of fuel. This is a loading screen. Oh, here I can land. What does this do? I don't know. You too. So, landing. Oh, I can drive around with some Mako. And then? What then? Medal of Exploration. Go to Artemis Tower. Find Liara to Sony. This is a stronghold. Anomaly. Debris. Okay. Oh, there's a boost. Boosts are cool. Can I get... No, I cannot get out. So in the Mass Effect Andromeda you can get out and in every time you want. Doesn't seem like this is the case in that game. I can jump. Is this a debris? No. Oh, you can get out with Q. Skill too low. Okay. Kinda looks like Mass Effect Andromeda, but much more much less advanced. And there's something red. But do I have to search for the outpost? Sounds like it. Oh, it's attacking me. Okay. Shields are going down. Oh, I can drive through this. It's like when you're putting some things around. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, if you are standing up some things on your table, just smash it down. They even hold up against my cannon is ridiculous. But hey, it works, and I have to repair it now. And parked it on level terrain, which is right here. Weird. But that's not what we are searching for, I think. Okay, get on the inside. Whatever this is. There's a lot of people in here. What? Can we do something? Ah, this works.
Good as new.
Hey. Oh, wrong button. Oh, why not? I need better weapons. Okay. So Garrus is dead now. That did not work out good. But I think he will survive somehow. Headshot.
I thought it was over that time.
Okay, I can repair him.
Just lead the way.
Okay, let's see if we find something that makes this thing worth it. Whatever it was. Okay. Take everything you can get. And even more. Good thing is we can take everything and there is no weight limit or shit like that. Okay. Up we go. You. Okay. Let's take a look in the trash can. Most important place. Decryption skill too low. You discover evidence that the Thali leading these slavers and Nasana Dentius to an important ambassador in the Citadel. Okay, download evidence. Can I let someone else decrypt it? Apparently not.
This will help.
Well, it doesn't. Okay. That's it. Was not worth it. If you do not have submission. Will there be some people on the way out? Radioactive rounds. Okay. No. It was this way out, wasn't it? It's this way out. Yeah, this way. Loading screen, loading screen. Can I get back in? Because it's a level 1 hazard. And I could die out here. Hey, this stuff has been reset. This is red zone. This is a death zone. End of the map. This mechanic is kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know if I will be using it a lot. What's that? At least it's only level 1 hazard. So what are you?
On my way.
Nothing. Ugh. Matriarch's writings were covered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been for some times. Okay. Level up. Yeah, well, something. I think we can just get to Normandy like that. Okay. Well, it's okay. But nothing I would have to do additionally. It would be much more cooler if I would know where the planet is. Satrimis Tau. Not just blind. It's a Dreamer's Tower, but not where the stick side is. Not dick, but dig side. Okay, not here either. Is it always like that? Do you have to know where the stuff is? Large concentration of xenon. Do we have to mine that later? Or is it just for funsies? Gas steppers. Rare element, plutonium. Do we have to...
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
There we have it. That looks like it. Loading, loading. Oh, we should level up maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, the Mako looks nice. What? Where's the distress? There it is. Squat. So, can we do... yeah, why not? Let's use the auto function. I really don't care too much. At least not now. It's the beginning. I get pretty much stuff. So there's stuff falling down. What's this distress thing? Looks weird. Oh, hello. To repair. Repairing. Interesting. Ah, while it's repairing, you cannot do all of it where you wanted to do. Okay. Come on. That's it, isn't it? Oh, there's a lot. Lot of dead people.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
As did we. Oh.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened.
You lead. I'll follow.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Just lead the way.
I do. That's it. That's the distress. Missing Marines. Okay, we can go to the Citadel Tower. And this anomaly. Are you expected to find that? Is it like you should search all the planets in the systems? I should speak to more? Okay, when asking Captain Anderson about the mission, he will say that he has never been to the Trimis Tau cluster, so he wouldn't know. He says to look for the world with the Prothean ruins. Okay, now it's expected that you search it. That's fine by me. I wasn't sure if I did something wrong. And now I understand why the Macau was hated so much, because he had to drive it to explore that stuff. Oh. What are you? Mummified. Cap Mills identification tag. Okay. That should be it. Is the signal we have been? Okay, now we can get to the other planets and click her through some survey stuff. This is Sparta! No? Is it really the last sector we go to? Must be. Damn. Should have worked the other way around. Nitrogen. Okay, we can land here. Cannot land there. I think we cannot land here too. No. So it must be this one. This one. Accepto. Oh, there's much more here than on the last planets, and it's much more refined. I think we have to go that way.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Clicks. What is a click? Kilometer? What's the oh, hello. It's a hot dog. What happens if I drive in? No. Can you turn around? Okay, looks like this. My bad. Okay. So, let's drive a very complicated level. If we find something. And see if we find something. Looks kinda okay. Must there speedruns of this game? Must be. How long does it take? Oh. That looks like Geth. Oh. This Geth. Can I repair it now? Ah, okay. I can't. I kind of have the feeling I need better weapons. Better ammunition. Can you upgrade the weapons or just switch it out? I have to see. What was that? And why is everything red now? Are you kidding me? What do you mean with side window? Oh. That's what she means. Like this. There's a lot of Geth here. If this is the correct planet. Otherwise I'm doing stuff just to be just for some XP. The weapons are not very effective here. Shall I get out? Hey, there's looked great. What? Oh, I can also move it with the mouse. That's what happened. There's also, why are there wheels like mine? Containment cell. Wait, do we really have to take it back there? Really? These level designers. Okay. So there must be something in there too. Like a door on the other end. Who designs stuff like this? Okay. Easy description. Encryption. Why? Okay. Gate control activate. Easy. Really should look up if I have enough resources. Let's get back in the Mako. Oh, that's the way back, isn't it? There must be something this way too. Let's dig in here. So, in we go. Where is my stuff, level designers? Where did you put my stuff? Oh, there should be even more in here. Even an enemy. Yeah, it's the same design as the other side. I should put something like that. The decryption, and then this. Ah, please do not turn off your computer. It's saving. Oh damn, that's console stuff. Back in the days. Okay. We are back in game. We could have easily entered this from the front. These 3 turrets would be not too much harm for us. What? You stand up. It hurt our Mako. Stupid thing. So what else do we have? Is that all you have? Okay, that doesn't sound good. Hey, he's firing through the level. That's not fair. Take that. Assholes. At least they die as expected. And they look good. Please, Kev. It's a lot better than that. Okay. Please do not turn off the computer. That's it. I don't know why they're putting it there. It's not like they're much against my Mako. Or they are expecting that I go all this way? Kidding me? Shepard can't even run. So why would I run all the way? Or walk. Because we cannot run with her. What's in here? Nothing? Really? Meh. That's not fair. Give me my exploration bonus. Why did they build all these tunnels? Seems like a waste to me. You could just go over the hills. Doesn't make sense to build these streets. Oh. Well, if they want to be that, I can help them with that. But that it's very difficult. Can even see that the stone groups like this have been repeated all over the place here and a little bit rotated. Looks like always the same group of stones, but if you're not looking very exactly on what's happening there, it's good for you. What's here? So MassEffect Andromeda has a little bit more, a little better exploration because you can jump and fly around with your Shepard analog. That's much cooler. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of Sumeko. And let's put my so she is only right-handed. There's nothing I can do about.
Now it gets fun.
Why can I not? Okay, I have to go for her. It's weird. Can I go this way? No. This ducking system is something to be something to desire it. Ah, come on. That's not it. Headshot.
All targets down.
Okay, this seems to be important because Geth.
I smell trouble.
Well, if we can smell Geth, then interesting. I don't think they're smelling. Oh. Let's sabotage this. No, that's not two. Can you can zoom in, can't you? Yes.
All clear.
Headshot. I didn't see it coming. Mostly. Ah, there's still enemy at the edge. Somewhere.
Enemy contact.
Where is it? Ah, there it is. I cannot shoot. Okay. That's it. Oh, there's still one. There it is. That was exciting, good. There it is. Come on, let me shoot. For Christ's sake.
Not now, Shepard.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Poor people. Poor people at all. Hey. There's someone above us.
Now is not the time.
Maybe we didn't trigger them as they're expecting. Ah, there it is. But he still shot the... Okay.
All targets down.
Fine by me. He's dead. Is it okay to have the two sounds overlaid each other? Looks like there are two songs played at the same time. Sounds like, doesn't look like. Okay. So. Take my controls, game. What the hell? heck are you? Normandy, just give us some jammed. Can I do? Oh, no, 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 no. You go there. No. Ah, why did she go there?
Shields down.
Oh, these are harsh.
Medi-gel deployed.
I should take something else for that. Ouch. It hurt. These are weird.
Shields down.
Okay. That's a boss fight. That's the reason why I need or should prepare. Okay, she instantly goes down. And this one isn't going to be killed. Can I somehow save Tali? Seems like. So let's give us all a shield boost. Possible. Where is it coming from? The stalkers. I have shield boost. You two have it. This one is not going down easily. There's still one left of these. Load of. Stalker annoying. Put it that way. Oh, the stalkers are gone. Still have to deal with him. So no, this thing is left. I guess we cannot do anything here. Ah, we have been too far away. Obviously. Locked? She dead? No. Finally. Oh, what's left here? Something else? Has to be a bit. A Geth Trooper. Headshot. There's one there. What is there? These Geth don't speak at all.
Remember to stay hydrated.
That's a good point.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Said that. Okay, so let's go down. Because Dick's side. I kind of want to step in the fire. But what kind of architecture is this? Is this Prothean? I need to know. It's definitely a mix of two. And this looks like this goes down, deep down Uranus. Okay. Oh, loading. Can I just run as long as I... No, I can't. Sad that. Jammed. Can I give us a shield boost so no one dies? Okay, I didn't expect it to. This works like that, but.
Take out those hostiles!
Okay! Take out those hostiles! Do it now! And there was a button to throw a grenade, wasn't it? Gee. Ah. Oh, throw the generate. Oh, this was basically nothing. Have an hour shield boost. Okay. That's a Geth sniper, bitch. Go away.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Is this a bath? Can we go there? Yeah, we can. Let me out! I want to see this. Is that a shield? It is. Looks like water. So the bottom one isn't on, it seems. Oh. Teleport. It's on. How deep does the rabbit hole go? So. Why is he dead already? Can we?
Time for payback.
Yep, you can.
Just lead the way.
Games back then were kind of weird in a few ways. So. Okay, I have a lot of stuff. Is this sorted in any way? Damage per second. Maybe I should. Huh. I do. Level. This one has the highest level, but basically no heatsink. Why is this better? Why is the hammer 2 better at all? Doesn't look to me. Oh, there are... That's ammunition. Okay. Grenade launcher. Blue wire tool. That's armor I cannot wear. Okay. Less than a bit now. Well, down the rabbit hole. Oh. She's stretching and the elevator is going to shit. Okay, this one will not take us back up again, it seems. Yeah, we can not get into it.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
No. No.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth.
Oh.
They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Be careful. I was never careful. Okay, so there's something lighting up in our hut. Hello. Oh, hello. Come on.
I'm blocked.
Let's see if we can do something for a sniper. Headshot. Well, there are a few left. Not sabotage this. Please do a headshot. Thanks. Area clear of enemies. Can you please come with me? Thanks. That's a sniper. That's it? That's it. So leave something for me to pick up. No? Damn. Can I pass through this? Oh. Yeah, there it is. Take it all. I need money, money, money. And all the stuff. I need better weapons. Don't want to shoot a Geth 5 times until he's dead. And the code. And the override sequence. That's cool. Ah! Have to remember this. No. That was fast. Okay, we're on the inside now. Can switch it off. Or can we? Just press a button. Nobody knows what it does. Pressing button works.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button
Me too.
shut down my containment field.
As always, the one button. It's always only one button. And she presses 5. Oh, Liara.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Come on.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Hello, Geth.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
He needs to move faster.
Yeah. Oh, no movement for me? No move at all. Let me move. Let me move. Come on. Or not. Oh, there's a red one. He must be important. Or not the green one, the red Geth.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Can I go find something? Go to have a shield and then sabotage. Can you please not Come here. Ah. What? He jumped. Cannot use it. Can I have a shield boost? Thanks.
Now I'm ready.
What is happening with her? Come on. No! What was that? That was... The hell?
Spare the Asari if you can. No, doesn't matter.
Come here. Come here. He's just falling. Sabotage. Have this. Come on, let me go away. Okay. How does that work?
Spare the Asari. None.
So, please go here and here. One of them is already dead. Good to know. Please stop. Going around. Damn. What is he doing? That's
as hard as you can.
harder because they're just not following your orders. Do yourself a favor and do some shield boost. Can we now just attack him? No. So. Is coming out. No, 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 no. Does this count? Is he dead? Okay, seems like.
Eat this!
This program was annoying. Cannot. Oh, I can fire. Damn. Well, now the shield gives up. Good timing, Prothean. Run! Oh. She cannot run. Shepard is unable to run. Weird.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
Yeah, could be.
Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yeah.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor.
Go.
The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure at all. And that's it for today. I've been on it for 3.5 hours. It was quite the journey. And we have done the first of 3 missions, or 3 major missions. I'm excited for the next one. So see you latest next week, same time. Have fun. Go out or stay in and play. Whatever.